Are you a high-functioning neurodivergent adult in recovery? Did you think you were the only one? If you want to hear how sensory modulating strategies can help you in your recovery, you're going to want to stick around. If you're excited to watch, please support this new channel by hitting subscribe. Now, let's get to it. Sensory modulation plays a vital role in helping neurodivergent adults, including those with ADHD, autism, or conditions like eating disorders and addictions. It helps us stay grounded and regulated. For many of us in recovery, using sensory tools isn't just about comfort, it's a pathway to mental, physical, and emotional health. Some research even suggests that eating disorders and addictions may overlap with neurodivergence due to similar sensory processing challenges. If neurodivergence means the brain processes or responds differently than the norm, then certainly binge eating and food addiction can be considered a form of neurodivergence because the brain's automatic and intense suggestions to binge comprise a unique phenotype, with an ultimate end goal of providing ourselves the sensory input we need so we are self-regulated and don't seek to get that input from sources that don't serve us, like binge eating. We start by assessing our unique sensory profiles, recognizing what triggers us, what soothes us, and what makes us feel alert, for example. This foundational self-awareness lets us create personalized sensory plans and helps us to manage our environment more effectively. Identifying sensory preferences means paying attention to which sights and sounds and textures and tastes and smell provides us comfort or joy. By focusing on sensory experiences that feel pleasant, we can create environments that support a calm and balanced state, enhancing our quality of life. Pinpointing sensory triggers involves observing stimuli that lead to stress, discomfort, or dysregulation. And by identifying specific sights, sounds, or textures that cause sensory overload, we're better equipped to approach or avoid challenging environments. And this self-awareness enables us to manage sensory inputs with confidence and control. Things that soothe us are the activities or stimuli that help recalibrate our systems when we're overwhelmed. Examples could include rhythmic movements, listening to calming sounds, or engaging in deep pressure touch. These things soothe us and can be valuable tools for regaining balance and managing sensory dysregulation effectively. When we're more aware of our individual sensory profile, we can integrate accommodations into our lives, creating a sensory-friendly personal and professional space. This could involve adjusting the lighting, minimizing noise, decluttering our space, or adding soothing textures. By making these adjustments, we create spaces that respect our sensory needs and foster our own well-being. Designing a sensory-friendly environment involves customizing elements to match our preferences and avoiding triggers. For additional support, we can create our own sensory kits with items like special headphones, fidget toys, special essential oils. We can bring in sensory tools like stress balls and deep breathing exercises that can improve our ability to handle sensory input. We can engage in physical activities like walking or rocking or using weighted blankets to provide grounding proprioceptive input that promote calm and help to modulate sensory experiences. We can incorporate sensory downtime that can be crucial for maintaining sensory balance by taking intentional breaks from overwhelming environments that allows our nervous system to reset, avoiding burnout and supporting sustained sensory well-being. These can be like a sensory detox period, and that gives our nervous system a chance to recover. Self-care is vital for managing sensory sensitivities. We can do gentle stretching or quiet creative projects that help regulate the nervous system, reducing stress and fostering sensory balance. Are you neurodivergent in recovery and think sensory modulating strategies might help you? Then please like, subscribe, and comment on this video and give me some love. Also, please sign up for the newsletter. The link is in the description below. So here are my top 3 sensory strategies for high-functioning neurodivergent adults in recovery like me. I personally use these to stay grounded, present, and to manage any urges that I feel, urges to binge. Number 1, cold exposure, such as ice, cold showers, cold plunges. Cold exposure is a powerful sensory reset. Holding ice in your palms, pressing it to your cheeks, or taking a quick cold shower activates the body's diving reflex, slows your heart rate, and grounds you in the present moment. It's an effective way, very effective way, to interrupt spiraling thoughts or intense urges, helping the nervous system to recalibrate. Number 2, knocking the kidneys. I love this one. It comes from Qi-Gong. It's a gentle practice that involves softly tapping around the kidney area, activating proprioception, your body's sense of itself in space. This helps us to stay grounded, connected to our body, and brings immediate calm. For me, it's been especially useful for moments of anxiety and countering the dissociative pull of urges to binge. Number 3, weighted input, like weighted blankets. Having a pet on top of you, like my dog Sati, or Jiu-Jitsu. That's why I love Jiu-Jitsu. Weighted input, whether from a blanket or the warm comfort of a pet, or engaging in grounding activities like Jiu-Jitsu, creates a sense of security and calm. This sensation helps to soothe the nervous system and is especially grounding for those with high energy or trauma backgrounds who may crave physical reassurance. Using these sensory strategies has been life-changing for me. By intentionally engaging our senses, we're giving our nervous systems the input they need to stay grounded and resilient. These methods can be a valuable part of a larger toolkit for navigating neurodivergence and recovery from eating disorders or addiction. I'm curious, are you going to try any of these? Let me know how they go if you do. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with anyone who might benefit from these strategies. Thanks for watching.